Well, goddamn, sorry about that. I ate too much before I started streaming. I had a bit of food that I ate. I like woke up hungry as hell, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna eat. And I just started eating like a madman, and then now I'm like too full from that shit. Why is the game so bright? It's bright on my end. Here you go, just for the sake of like everyone else, everywhere else, we're gonna do this for the live stream. It's just for everyone else. I can't see that. I turn up the gamma and brightness just so that the stream is like more bearable. Where am I going? I didn't mean to click that. Okay, let's see where we're going. I've tried looking everywhere in the last place, but I couldn't find anything. We need to find a note written by a man named Johann Weyer. The pedestal on the chalice has a depression, a heavy door is blocking the path, an orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Whoops. It lies scattered in the torture rooms. It lies scattered in the torture rooms. We were just there. Unless this isn't the torture room somehow. Ew, all the moldy bread and potatoes. Ew, grody. I don't care that much. What the hell could it be? I thought these were the torture rooms. Is this not a room to be tortured in? From the way that the flashback was, it was like, oh, we gotta put the people in cages. These pipes are gonna scare the other man that's hidden in the other room. And then I go in here and there's nothing. Ew, the fucking rotten apple. Oh, I know. I knew that I fucking forgot something. Hold on, give me a second. Sorry about this. This is something that randomly jumped in my brain. Also, Monty there. Excuse me while I look at this thing. Relatively. Do you see, did you ever follow Josh on Twitch? Is that the thing? What's in there? Hold on. Can I get a chair? There's a chair right there. I don't remember why. I think Josh has fully like transitioned. I don't use Twitch much. Yeah, I think Josh has fully transitioned because I followed Josh a while back. Yeah. I only found that out because I used to follow him on Twitch. It's Jen now. Yeah. Yeah, I used to follow Josh on Twitch.tv, and that's how I found out. Because he fully rebranded his Twitch channel now. This was her Twitch channel now. I feel like I'm a maniac by running around with this. I genuinely feel like a maniac for running around with the chair and like using it to put these things on the pipes. I'm starting to think that my chair escapades are just a frivolous endeavor. Let's go to the next room. Hey Shep, how the day going, bro? It's going alright. I had fried potatoes. Not fries, like potatoes that were like chopped up and then fried. Not like fries. But I had them and I think I've ate too much. I don't want to say my stomach hurt, but not feeling the greatest. Not feeling the greatest as in like, oh man, I can't fucking continue anymore or whatever, but like the eating, I overstuffed myself. I like it's fucking me up in some way. I don't want to say that I may have to do it, but I may have to look up a walkthrough for this part because I just genuinely don't know what to do. Oh. No, that's just a book. I'm over here fucking playing with books and shit and I'm just getting excited like, wow. Dude, check it out, it's Stefano. Here's the worst part about it. I'm supposed to be looking for orb fragments, but I don't know what they look like. And I don't know why I would assume that they would be like someplace I would need a parkour up to like that. Is this a fragment of the orb? No, it's just a giant like thing. Rub the genie lamp. Okay, I'm kidding. There's this room here, but it doesn't mean anything because like there's nothing here. Now unless there's like an orb on the ground somewhere that I just haven't seen before. What is this? It's got to be somewhere I got to parkour to. Except I'm just kidding, it's not, because why would they do that? This game hasn't had like an actual parkour challenge other than jump off a cliff, but that's it. There's nothing in the game so far that like provides the idea or theory of I need to jump, I need to conduct a parkour puzzle to make it to the next room or whatever. So how are you, Winkle? I forgot to ask that. I feel like it's a kind of a bit of a boorish thing for me to do, is to not ask. Hold on. I'm starting to remember. I'm starting to like fully realize. Oh, just kidding. I'm not starting to realize anything. I need to get in here somehow, but I need to open this door. Can I use item this way? Alright. Could I combine this and this? Combination does not work. Can I put the jar and can I put this piece of meat inside the jar? This combination does not work this way. There you go. Open up, you son of a bitch. That's not gonna help us here. It won't budge. I need to get in there though. How do I get in there? Probably gonna need a key or something crazy like that. I say crazy like as if the concept of a key is is foreign to me. Can I parkour with this? Hold on, can I grab this and no, it becomes incorporeal if I pick it up. Unbelievable, inconceivable.
Who are you to question me?
Okay, so I need to put the orb here. So I can assumedly turn down that power shield, or that like... Yeah, the power shield is the best way I can describe it right now. Alright, we're gonna go blindlessly look around just for another minute, and then I'm gonna have to actually Google this. Okay. I don't know what that is.
Was there something else? Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Dude, just like me, I'm also growing impatient. My biggest thing that's testing my impatience right now is I don't know where the fuck we need to go.
By me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really was none other than Johann Ryer. You never heard of Johann Ryer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him?
No, I don't.
The world has forgotten him.
I think it's the world. Alright, well, bye. Actually, just kidding. I'm gonna head down right here. I think there may be something over here that I can fiddle with. No, nothing with the pipes, I don't think.
My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
I see. You know, you could have told me about this. I feel like that would have made you a lot cooler in my eyes, and I kind of don't want to, like...
One which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraism? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns.
How tall does this need to be?
And inside are its followers. Humans.
Not very, but I need to pull this back a little.
But the followers do have unseen 2,000 real sense of connection, creation. The orbs.
What if I just Jenga this?
They sometimes consume themselves or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg. I was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did
Was that genuinely all I needed to do? Is that I just needed to go up here and like...
But unlike every other finder since the fall of the
That may fix everything.
unshackled horror.
I feel rude for not listening to him, but I don't want to be mean when I say this, but I really didn't ask. Alright, I don't remember where the room is here that messes with those levers. Actually, here it is right here.
They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him.
G. Glumper played Dracula Flow, Amnesia
G.
for 0
Glumper.
bits.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
What did he do? He just said, I cannot let you proceed any further. And then just nothing happened. Hey, did you die?
How are things coming? You got to go
Really well,
forward.
actually.
Good going. I knew you could do it.
Yeah, no thanks to you. It's very rude of me to say that, but that's genuinely true. He had offered no help whatsoever.
She deserved it, that little bitch.
So mean. You talk about me or Daniel? Daniel's kind of like a look at the state bro is in. He genuinely could have just my problem is that he didn't say anything about how I could have solved that puzzle. He just sat there.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one, prepare him.
What's up with this room? Oh my god. Do you want to be let outside? Little cat? Okay, I gotta let my cat out. I'll be right back. I'll open my window, but my cat didn't want to go out, so I have no idea what she wants. I'm gonna turn on this light over here just so I had like a little piece of light to go to. Okay, so this is the torture room. Napper sat on her hands with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. His shoulders gave away the weight of her own body and cried loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Okay, so these are the torture rooms. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting to do like a whole puzzle thing here.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked.
Hold on.
Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
What is this? Why is there just like a fucking pyramid in the middle of this room?
No, please! I'll do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
Oh, there's a person there. Are you alive? No, I don't think so. I see. I'm gonna close the door just for reasons. There's the orb right there. Okay, I believe they said there was 8, I believe. And we only found 3 so far. Okay, these stairs are not very appreciative of my movement. I don't know why, but I felt like as if I felt the presence. Notes on torture. Okay, I really don't know if I want to read this. It's likely that'll be all for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Okay, there's an amnesia drink. I don't know why they didn't make merch out of the amnesia drink. They should have done that. It could have sold like Lucy O's. Okay, I'm not gonna worry too much about that.
They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him.
G.
I swear to
Lumber
God,
played
I'm gonna
Dracula
fucking
Flow.
like mute
Amnesia for 0 bits.
Twitch alerts if you only use that. Hold on. This can't be it. Hold on, didn't they say 8? I could have sworn they said 8. I've only found 3 in here, though. You can always check back later if I'm wrong. Who knows, maybe the next room will have 5. The Damascus Rose Oil. Never mind, I'm not gonna say that.
How are things coming? You see,
I only found 3.
loads of all pieces used in the transept. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Okay, thank God he told me that was all of them that I found. Agrippa channels Wire. Vire taught me things from the other side. Trust him for the true efforts. Blah blah. Poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer and find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seem to be fertile grounds for the sort. Okay, I see. I don't know if that's the thing that he wants me to find though. Laudanum. I think there was a room I missed in the other area. Let me go check that out real quick.
Dad, good to see you. Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. That there might still be a chance. Listen carefully.
Okay.
Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via disguise. And do so before you assemble the...
Okay. What is this? Oh, let me figure out what's wrong with the cat. The cat really wants something. Sorry about that. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, my cat just wanted to be let out. She just didn't want to be let out specifically through the window. Do you think I can throw this rock down this well? I gotta come back and my isms immediately come out. That's awesome. Wait, hold on. Let's listen to that. That's a 2-second fall. Something down there is not happy at me. I didn't even think that would happen. Hold on. I want to throw this rock down there next, but it won't let me. Whoa. Okay. There you go. I think he's very satisfied with my chicanery.
Powerful. Not so very tactful. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
I really don't remember asking that. Let's get out of here. Let's go get all the orbs in this room. I made myself some punch, and I think I may have like fucked up the punch. I think I may have added too much of that the punch sugar. If that makes any sense. I've added too much of it, and now it's like, now my drink is like really bitter. Oh.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry.
Oh, I have to do this now.
You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
Could I choose not to do this? Oh, I guess not.
I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
What just happened? Okay. I suppose we're not gonna get the orb fragments from here, huh? Oh. No, this is the preamble to the Nightmare of the Choir. Also, Gorgon, you didn't have to do it, but thank you for the Prime subscription. Even though I think you said that you got Prime free for this month.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a
Oh shit.
You had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it. None of this would have happened. It is curiosity, selfishness that is killing us both.
I'm just gonna have to accept that I'm going to die because I don't know what I'm doing right now. They are close. I'm just gonna run in that same direction. Did you get any money from the sub?
Good for keeping your victims still during
Here's the thing,
procedure.
Twitch
They can be
will
bound
not pay
around
me
the
unless I
stump
reach a specific
or simply
threshold.
stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rims.
So I have to either get enough money from ad watches or I need to get enough subscriptions to get paid.
But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry.
What's up with this cartoonishly oversized hammer that I can lift with ease?
For days until they finally succumb.
What's the threshold? $50 at affiliate. Shazam. What? The murderer's limbs are tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turn the wheel slowly, but with the intent of the rope. Okay. Is there any other orbs here, or is that just the one? Damn, that's crazy. Alright, I guess I gotta go dodge the monster. The machine, the man. Presumably. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect to get away with that. Okay. What is this, the Brazen Bull? The trailer did not think of the Brass Bull. Yeah, I remember the Brass Bull. That was a thing that was put in Saw. Which Saw movie was it? I think it might have been Saw 5 or Saw 3D, some shit like that. I think we're gonna take a second to pause here because the Twitch viewers are just about to go through their... they're about to go through the ad break, except for one of them who just subscribed. But otherwise, there's gonna be like an ad break coming through. On twitch.tv. Whoops. I'm kind of just messing around with something in another tab right now. So anyways, we might as well just like relax here for about 2 minutes. Well, hold on, let's see here. Subscribe to earn drops. Thank you, Duolingo. I don't know what drops I can get from you specifically, but that's cool. Sorry, I just had a message. I had a message a friend, the hockey porky, the hockey porky from fucking Duolingo. I'm gonna post it in the Discord. The hockey porky. Actually, meanwhile I'm here, I'm gonna go fix up the command for what, like, hold on. I just looked at it. Apparently, like, can I actually set a server tag for the server? No, I can only unlock it through boosting. That's unfortunate. That's going to be my end goal as a streamer. I'm going to become a big enough streamer so that we can get like 1,000 people in the Discord. I'm going to get people to boost the server, and we're going to get the disco server clan tag or whatever. Alright, give me a second. Pretty sure I have this command under stream elements. I need to double check. Actually, you know what? I can double check. Hold on. I'm fucking being a moron. Moron. I don't know why I'm being like so mad at myself. Okay, let's do this. Okay, it is stream elements who said that, so let me quickly fix stream elements. No, unfortunately, that just has to be the Discord command for now because the server invite has not expired. So we'll keep that as the way that it is. I think we're about to be done here with the ad break. Let me double check. Yeah, 15 seconds on my end. Look at how, sorry, just look at how dumb my character looks. Look at that. Wow. I don't know why I'm so like easily amused by my dumb little fucking character. All right, where's the? Okay, we're done. We're done fucking digging around now. Okay, let's get back to the game. I wanted to take that second to also like celebrate the unwarranted success of the YouTube channel. Currently, the YouTube channel is looking at about 3,000 viewers, like people who have viewed the channel, mostly through YouTube Shorts because the way the algorithm works. But like, you know, that's still cool. I think the bigger cause for celebration is that I think if you combine all of the likes, we got about, I think maybe 30 some likes, maybe up to 40. Just gotta run. Do the Dead by Daylight lines. There we go. Breaking his ankles. Why is it open this way? Okay. Oh. That was... Christ almighty. I don't think I need to step in that. What's up with the roaches covering my screen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6, but I don't know how many I needed. Okay, I thought we were about to like set that thing up as a debate for the guy that's been chasing me this whole time. Can I just press this? Oh. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had closed, but a faint light. Okay, whatever. I really don't care. Do we have all 6 pages? I see all 6 pages, all 6 pieces of the orb. I said pages because I've been thinking about Slender Man this whole time. There's a current like streamer VTuber drama that's going on, and it's it keeps escalating every few months. Hydrate, posture check. I can drink and drive. I say I can drink and drive immediately as I pull up to a turn. It's just like the real thing. It's not the drunk drivers that we need to worry about, it's the drunk crashers. I'm just kidding. Dude, if I ever, like, I don't want to say make $1 million, it's like a very high bar. But if I ever make a comfortable amount of money from streaming, I want to get like a driver setup, like a racing sim setup. I want a steering wheel in front of me, the pedals and shit. And I want to play Euro Truck Simulator, and that's what we do for a stream. We just play Euro Truck Simulator and kind of just shoot the shit.
All the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Wire's tonic before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Might as well. I don't see. I mean, I do see why not. I don't trust him. I feel like the reason why he wants to move over into the next world or whatever is because he's secretly evil. Here's the thing, I grabbed like a mushroom. I thought I did, hold on. Vitae and Tampter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer, find the internal ground from the acquired seems the fertile ground for the source. The Vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human's blood. I need a large amount to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tampter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it still exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters look wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion, the water dwelling of Cairn. I'll have to address Wire with this as he's prepared to supply me with a host. Also probably prepare. Okay. A lot. Damn, that's a lot of words. I'm not reading all that. Sorry. Oh yeah, posture check. Yeah, fucking eh. I accidentally did that. I didn't proclaim that I fixed my posture. I don't know how they want me to collect the fungi. I remember the fungi. You have to cross the bridge over here and get to it. I think I'm being chased. Okay. We got it, we got it. Vomicitos, we did it. Alright, here's the fucking fungi. These are quite soft and should be possible to break open. Do I break it open with this? We got a poison gland. I don't think mushrooms have glands, I'll be honest. I don't think mushrooms are animals. Trying to think of my favorite Duke Nukem quote. Was it? The fucking the Duke Nukem. You like man. Okay, we got the thing out of that, but I don't know about the Vitae. I feel like the only way that I can get more Vitae is if I like. I need to like. I think it has something to do with this room down here in the choir. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of okay with getting the bad ending. I don't care about getting the true ending for this game. I kind of just want to like the game to end. Like I've enjoyed playing this game. It's been a very like not passable. It's been a very solid like horror experience. It's just that the only thing that annoys me about this game is the puzzles. I'm not a big fan of search the darkness for 30 minutes to like look for a small piece of a puzzle and then add it to like point A. Find B, bring it to point C, and then conduct point A. Like I don't like that. Or I suppose the way that they did the puzzles in this is really annoying. I did enjoy the physics puzzles. I think the physics puzzles are like the best part of this game. I just think that like the puzzle of find this item and bring it over to this thing is whoa. Oh fuck. What's wrong with you guys? Get out of here. Stop. Get some help. Why are you here? Don't tell me that they prolong this by fucking making me lose all my items or whatever. Okay, I still have everything.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Okay. So there's something going on here. Wait. Bro. It can't be that easy. Is it just... Can I just do this? Can I use item this way? Okay. Let's think here for a second. I have an iron bar. What does that mean for me? Can I reach out and touch something with this iron bar? No, it's not loose enough. I need to waste more time on it. This thing? What is blurp? Oh, I've turned blurp off because I don't want to like deal with the loud noises of it. Okay, I guess this isn't loose enough, right? I guess I don't need to worry about it. Just kidding. I'm gonna beat this iron bar against it. Okay, it's not. Hold on. Can I pull this out? No. Door is locked. Okay, so I guess these are the only things that I could interface with. Did they mean to leave me with all my items? Can I just do this? The metal is solid and in good shape. There's no use. Are you sure about that? I'm like wiggling it with my hand right now. I don't think this is meant to be the way that I solved. Oh my god. What the hell was the point of that then? Why did this happen? They couldn't have let me out just like that. If I would have just waited long enough. It feels like that was like something just to make fun of me for going through all that effort. Last prisoner note. There's little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from visiting the memories of the last few days. In my dreams, Alexander, I'm king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches and return with all my knights of the realm, carrying pistols and sabers in my dreams. Can you turn blurp on? I need it for a bit. After I'm done, I'm pretty sure we're done. We're on the last quarter of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Pick up wooden bucket. Tinderbox. Wait, what if I need to drink this guy's blood with this thing? Can I use him this way? Well, I'm not gonna look up at it anymore because I realize that he's like, there's full frontal nudity. What if I do this? What if I bring this up? Question mark? Oh, okay, there we go.
Shouldn't trust him.
And then now we let this down. This would be the funniest time for the bit. No, I'm not gonna do that. Now that you said that, I don't trust you anymore. You have to wait until after I'm done. I got a bucket of water. I shouldn't be disappointed by the fact that I got legit just a bucket of water out of that. Find a key to opening the door out of the area. Is this like, hold on, I have an idea about what we need to be doing. There's a puzzle in RuneScape where you bring a bucket of water to a sewer grate and you pour it like down the drain or whatever, and that causes like a key inside of a thing to fall out. Is this gonna be the RuneScape water bucket puzzle? What if it is actually? Hold on. Oh my god. Dude. I don't want to say that I'm clever, but I'm feeling... What the hell was that? Alright, let's see if we can do this again. That's awesome. Okay. Alright, we're done here. How much are you at before the threshold? That's really dumb. They encourage people to donate third party. Kinda, yeah. I'm at $16, so I need 34 or some dollars. Yeah, $16, need $34 in order to break the threshold. Oh my god, the gates of hell. Let me close the door on the gates of hell. I'm sure that'll work out just fine. Oh no, I don't like when they do this. I feel like I doomed myself when I decided to walk towards the light, like as if that would help. My god, the game is so loud. Oh no. This is what I needed. I needed the return of the water monster. Oh boy, I wonder how they're gonna stop me this time. Here you go to the nave. Dude, I don't want to be like, I want to be that guy, but I really want like to be done with this by now. We're all the way back here? Oh, Daniel. I should have known. I should have known that picking up that note would knock you the fuck out. I don't know, he's allergic to papyrus.
August 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. We took the coach, went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Daniel. What? At one point did you actually decide enough was enough and you decided to stop torturing children? Like, when did you stop? I genuinely am curious about this. Should I be lifting this up? I don't think I should be. Oh, there's nothing. Didn't even matter. What do I even have this iron bar for? I wonder if the iron bar was like a red herring. That isn't right. Well, I suppose that's not right either. Ouch. Oh wait, it was right. I'm just an idiot. I should have known that they would have got rid of all my torches. Dude, I can't believe it. Barrels. PewDiePie's sacred enemy. What did I take this right for? Wait, this wasn't open before. Heat is steaming out of the compartment. Alright, there seems to be a vice grip of some sort. Here, chair, you blocked the door. Oh yeah, Mr. Chair was a fucking PewDiePie character. I forgot about that too. Fucking A. Okay, so we need to put... I suppose this glass jar here? No. Gonna put this here. Cannot use item this way. So steam comes out of this so like heat comes out of this. Can't do that right now. Can I put this bucket of tar in? No. Can I combine the glass jar with the tar? No. Gotta combine this with that? No. Okay. What are we doing here? I don't think there's anything we can do. I guess there's nothing we can do, so we'll just continue on, like as if nothing ever happened.
I thought I'd lost you. The castle trembled, and I could hear the chance of collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
This one? Oh my goodness, there's blood on the floor, dude. Oh wait, what is this? Boom saw ready. Ouch. Wait, we were talking about Macho Man Randy Savage before. Or maybe I just remembered talking about him, I guess.
What are you doing? Time is running short.
Why is this open? There can't be anything over here. There isn't. Oh my goodness, Lord. Here's the mushrooms. I wonder if there's like a safe spot for like, if I wanted to continue doing the secret ending, I could go here and like.
Johann Weyer said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm very sorry that I don't want to listen to you talk right now. I'm kind of just busy trying to figure out what these puzzles could be. He had escapes the machine. There's this here. What is this? Heating the gland will not extract the poison. I see. What if I do this? The gland does not fit. The crank needs to be turned back. Oh, okay. Let me hit the crank. Is that it? I don't think that is. It might be this way. If not, I have to turn it the other way. Gland does not fit. I wish there was like a visual indicator for showing me what direction I'm currently going in to have this actually work. The container's placed properly below, like this. Can't do this right now. Are you serious? What the hell, what's the point? Am I going crazy? Am I insane for thinking that I can... Hold on. What if I need to go back here and use the glass jar? Can't do this right now. Well, I can't move this until I put a container beneath this thing. And there's no other containers I see in this room. Oh, there's the Bunsen burner. Can I put the tar on this? No. Can I put this? No. Yeah, I feel like it's just genuinely going insane right now. It feels like I have the idea of what we can do about the puzzle here, it's just that it doesn't want to work with me. Can't do this right now. I'm gonna look this up. I'm actually gonna look this up because I'm going insane. What am I doing wrong, like genuinely? Okay, I broke open the raw. I broke open the mushroom. Okay. Place the incomplete tonic beneath the crusher. I don't have that. What is the incomplete tonic? Oh, I see. I accidentally fucked this up. Hold on. I was genuinely curious about like what I could be doing wrong. All right, now that I accidentally looked up the answer to the puzzle, it's so stupid. I personally wouldn't have like figured this out because I don't know. I didn't care enough about the lore of this game to actually know what's going on. I will describe it as we do it. If we go underneath this, go past this like flesh pile. Like I was fucking around with this bucket before. I was fucking around with the well over here, right? Because there was the well. Here's what you do. And the other well that I was fucking with, you could do this as well. We have this meat. We can put this on this thing, and now we can lower it. Now that thing down there is called a cairn or some shit like that. Something's pulling the rope. I guess we need to wait for it to finish. Alright, let's pull it up. Come on up. Step on through to the other side. Okay, there it is. We have the remains, which is covered in mucus. Okay, I don't know what that means for us. Let's see here. Okay. So even if I wanted to do this puzzle before, I physically could not do it because getting captured was important for like one of the steps here. So here's what we need to do. Now that we got the saliva from the monster, the water monster, we have to walk all the way down these stairs. Okay. Get past the barrel. What? Oh, I accidentally took the wrong turn. Double checking here just in case there's anything that I need. There's nothing. I don't know why I can't light that. I really want to light that.
I've always hoped fire would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here.
Hold on, I gotta check the rules.
As a hostage, hoping fire.
Alright, we found this string earlier. You can attach the string to the glass jar. Now there's a grate somewhere. I forget if it's open. It says it's in Agrippa's room, and I don't know if they mean here or if they mean like his room into the sanctum. Just in case, we'll go to the sanctum. Actually, hold on. Let me double check where Agrippa's room is. Okay. Oh, okay. So that room over there does count as Agrippa's room. Okay. Ouch.
What are you doing? Time is running short.
For some reason, this counts as Agrippa's room. I honestly thought that the other place counted as Agrippa's room. Yeah, over here. The grate covers a drainage pipe. Now we can put the glass jar on a string down there. And with that, we have the glass jar of blood. This is the vitae we needed from the prisoner.
Time is running short.
Stop yelling at me. Okay, hello YouTube. Welcome to my tutorial on how to make Vinar's tonic. This is a very common recipe. I think everyone knows about this. Honestly, it feels very elementary to even like bring it up at all. It feels like this is a recipe you should have learned while you were in middle school or something. Everyone knows that blood turns white when you boil it. Okay, so there was a grade you needed to get collect vitae, which is blood. You needed to find like a blood of like a person who got tortured. After that, you put it on the Bunsen burner, burn it, and now we grab the poison mushroom, fill up the poison mushroom with this. And now this is a very vital part. Put it inside of the microwave. When the microwave is doing its thing, it needs... Okay, why doesn't the microwave work? I think this is coal. Put coal in the microwave. Activate the microwave. And it should... I have no idea what this is. Just kidding, you guys. I'm being dumb on purpose for the YouTube video. What you actually do is that you put the bone in there because like it's covered in saliva, right? The heat is going to boil the saliva, turn to steam, and then it's going to put it inside of the tonic. And with the tonic, you have Wire's tonic. Congratulations, you know how to make Wire's tonic. It's just as simple as making recipes in the Barbie oven, like biscuits or cookies or whatever.
Pay attention. First, feed me the tonic, and then use the saw to remove my head. As the tonic begins to work, you'll be able to cut off my head without taking my life.
Okay.
Take my head and bring it with you. As you enter the gate, Alexander is opening in the inner sanctum. What do you mean? Why wouldn't you enter the gate?
I just throw you into it.
You now. You need to act.
I don't understand why I couldn't just throw him in it. There you go, sip the tonic.
Quickly, off with the head.
That's awesome. Picked up Agrippa's head. Dude, just like God of War Ragnarok. Now he's gonna come around and talk to me like a little buddy. Actually, no, rewind that. Pretend I didn't say that. Dude, it's just like Lollipop Chainsaw. You can walk around and talk with me like a little buddy. There we go. Lollipop Chainsaw was the more based, like, take I could have just said there instead of fucking God of War Ragnarok. Alright, is there gonna be 15 monsters here again? You're kind of like wandering around now. I wonder if I can just run and go straight to the orb placement room. Actually, what does my mementos say? Okay. Didn't that game just get a remaster in the past year or something? Yeah, but you know. I think it's more based if I pretend as if it's still a niche. An adhesive is necessary to make the orbs stick together, like this bucket of tar. Should I play Lollipop Chainsaw on stream? No, I'm just kidding, I don't have Lollipop Chainsaw. Alright, what does the orb do for me now? Oh my goodness. Dude, it's just like the wisps from Sonic Colors. Will that allow me safe passage through, or? I suppose we'll never know if I never, it didn't. That did not feel very safe. A mystic barrier blocks the passage in the chancel. The orb does not by itself remove the barrier. Something must be done with the machinery. Alright, let me take a hit of this. Edike, you can play it on stream anyways, knowing what I know about the game. Yeah, I don't know. Twitch.tv are a bunch of prudes. Ouch. What can I do to the machinery that... Can I use item in this way? What can we do? What can we do? Let us step back and forth and just take a second to think about this. I know what we can do. There's machinery over here to the right. If I continue down here to the right where that one monster started walking, I can disassemble whatever bullshit that he had in there. Because there's machinery down on the downstairs. And I know a monster walked this way, but I know he's not going to be there anymore because they tried this trick with me before. It's not large enough to jam the cogwheels. Well, I know what is large enough. This iron bar that I stole from prison. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I kind of feel foolish for thinking that, huh? There's got to be one of these cogwheels over here that I can use to jam inside of that thing. Monster Jam. Monster Jam.
August 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and... What is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
That's awesome. I can't grab these? Shit, that sucks. I assume that I can't use these. I imagine that if I throw this wooden crate onto that, it's just gonna break instantly. It's not strong enough to jam the machinery. Yeah, that's what I thought. I light this oil on fire. Ouch. Wait, what if I use the iron bar here? Can I use item this way? Fuck, why didn't I even grab it? Alright, let's think. Let's take a second here to calm down and think. Need to jam the machinery down there with something. I don't think this is gonna work because this is about as large as the hammer that was down there. Let's take a second to think. I don't think these rocks are gonna work. Oh. You know what? When I thought jam the machinery, I did not think it would literally just break it and explode in front of my face. You know, you're a real son of a bitch, right? Come and get me. I'm not afraid of you. Ah! You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I should have thought about that. I feel foolish for not considering that. Oh, that was a puzzle skip. Did you know that? We just skipped the puzzle. Oh wow, it really was that easy. Oh, something took the orb. I don't know, makes me think I'm gonna turn around and look at whatever like demons you're summoning at me.
of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame.
It's not
I've been
fair.
manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination? Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now...
Wow, quest dialogue.
My death. I'm too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Damn. Daniel sucks. Daniel, before he drank the cool pills, like, is such an awful man. Alright, what did that do for me? Damn, comma, Daniel. Yeah. Monster Jam. Monster Jam. I don't know why that's stuck in my head now. Jam like an Egyptian. I like how I'm so unimpressed by like this game's ending that I'm entertaining myself more than the game is entertaining me, and I feel like that's very disingenuous to me. The door will not open. Alright, what do I do? The heavy door is sealed. Let's search for a way to open it. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Okay, stepping into the satanic circle did something. That's nice. B-Hop Monster Jam Mansion. Should I? I'm not gonna say that as a bit. I was gonna say, should I play Monster Jam on stream? Or no, did that open it? Door will not open. Let's lever. Yes, without a doubt. We'll have to save it for like Saturday or Sunday. Oh, what the hell? What do I do now? Wait, do I have to stand in this for an extended period? Oh my goodness, Lord. I can't believe this. Wait, hold on. What if I play B-Hop Monster Jam as like part of Friend Slot Friday? No, I'm just kidding. We'll do Left 4 Dead. We'll do Left 4 Dead 2 on Friday. Either that or No More Room in Hell. It genuinely is like a coin toss between the two. Alright, knock me over, Satanic Circle. It's a seal of Orichalcos. Just kidding. Ouch. I don't know why the shadow is doing this to me. I'm getting rid of the orb. This is what the shadow wants, I think. Skull of Agrippa. Tell me, what do you think? Live Agrippa reaction. The orb chamber. Here it is.
I was wondering if you were going to show up.
Yeah, can you put that thing away?
Convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain?
Is that rhetorical?
And evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
You're answering like you're giving me really dumb questions that I've been thinking about this whole time. Honestly, I have yet to see any good in you, but I definitely see evil in Agrippa. So, what is this? I kind of want you to finish your thing so I can throw a grip onto the thing and get the secret ending, which I'm sure is like nothing but pure evil. The pylon is unstable, is on the verge of falling over. You know what? I'm not gonna wait for you to fucking finish the thing. I'm just gonna get rid of this. What if I do this? Can I use the item this way? Dude, you should have left some stones on the ground for me to throw at this thing.
Don't do that.
Fuck you. I don't want to wait here this whole time and wait for you to open the gate.
Why would I take such extreme measures to save your last attempt? You are ruining it.
Yeah, keep describing whatever you want to do. No, I'm tired. I'm fucking tired of this game's like late game puzzles and shit.
You killed us. You killed us both.
Well, bro is not into puzzles. Not anymore.
And I never looked back.
I like the early game puzzles. I thought that the early game puzzles were genuinely fun, but as we got into the late game, it became very tiring.
Quite the contrary. I knew it was my purgatory. Hellfire made to wash away my sins.
Daniel. Okay, there we go. We can move this now.
There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I
Awful.
did the right thing.
Wait, that's it? Can I just get the end? Ike 271. Can I? Okay, I can't load into the orb chamber. Let's see if we can get the secret ending. If it genuinely takes like fucking 5+ minutes for him to open the gate. Actually, hold on, let me look this up. Amnesia, can't spell. Amnesia, Dark Descent, Gate. Amnesia, Dark Descent, fucking Alexander Gate. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Okay. I genuinely just have to wait like 10 minutes. Voxel able map seems little. What do you mean? Can you send me a screenshot of it?
villain. Good.
Am I the villain? Shut up. Get out of here.
Such comforting concepts.
Portal has not opened yet. Alright, we just have to wait like 5 minutes for him to open up the portal.
Good in me, or evil in Agrippa.
Actually, did you post that in the sheep Discord? No, not sheep, the CRM. I'll give him like a minute and 30. If he doesn't do it, if he doesn't do it in a minute and 30, I'm just gonna have to pause and we're gonna have to relax while we wait for the ad break to be over. Is that it? Are you opening the portal right now? Dude, you have 30 seconds that they have to put a pause to reality. So, do you mind hurrying this up?
Do you see it? A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can find.
Is this a preamble to the portal being open?
But you, I am solitary. You won't be able to enter. No, you fool! You have ruined us.
Okay, before we continue this, I know there's a very awkward pause, but the ad break is about to come through on twitch.tv. So we're just going to take a second here to relax while we wait for the twitch.tv ads to go through. Actually, hold on. The cutscene may genuinely be short enough that I can probably just get away with it. No, we'll wait. So yeah, that's there's going to be, after this cutscene, that's going to be it for Amnesia, and then we're going to either play, fuck, what did I say? I said Holdfast or Armor Reforger. I don't know why I said those two games. I was also thinking about oh god. Oh god, I'm sorry, I sneezed right into the mic. I was also thinking about the other game, BattleBit Remastered. That was gonna be on my list of games I was possibly gonna check out. Everyone knows BattleBit Remastered, right? It came free with your fucking Xbox. I'm kidding though. Did you know there's currently a debate on whether or not you actually did get Uno free with your fucking Xbox 360? It's a new thing that's currently going on right now. People are actively debating about it. Currently, okay, so there are people who are bringing up old versions of the Xbox 360 which haven't seen the light of day in 15 years, and then one of them is oh, it's the Xbox arcade bundle. And people are saying, yeah, this is what he means by Uno came free with your Xbox, is that you had the Xbox arcade bundle, which it could possibly come out of. People are bringing that up and bringing it into arguments and stuff. Sorry about that. I'm messing around while I wait. The ads coming along? 2 minutes. All right, that's not bad. Normally I would play around and kind of be like, oh, I'm gonna beep boop beep boop beep 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 beep, or like throw stuff on the screen or whatever while we wait. Actually, you know what? We can do this. We're waiting. Actually, did they ever release what the map looks like on Able? They did. Okay, let's take a look at it. This map does not look tiny. This looks like how Able normally looks to me. Hold on, I'm taking a look at stuff. Wait. What the fuck is this? Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna save this for after the ads, which are gonna be done in 30 seconds. I'm gonna continue reading this in the meanwhile. Oh, interesting. Okay. We'll go back to the game right away. We'll knock this out immediately because there's stuff that I want to talk about that has come to my attention. Youch. I can walk.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
Meanwhile, I am a little mad about going through all the puzzles to get to this point. I think overall, that was an interesting game. I think Amnesia: The Dark Descent is cool. Okay. I don't know. I am sort of disappointed towards, like, there's a certain point in the game where I feel like the puzzles sort of became a little bit nonsensical and felt like as if they were sort of padding. But judging from what I know about, like, game design or like the way the game production works, is that usually the first levels of the game, and the reason why they're the best is because usually they're the last levels that developers make. With that in mind, it makes sense that I got very hooked into Amnesia: The Dark Descent within the first like 2 hours of playing, because that was where they had the best effort in. They realized what they wanted to do because they failed with making like some of the later levels or whatever. So they put all that knowledge into the first part of the game. But that was fun though. I will not lie. I did genuinely have fun with playing that. Okay. I'm going to end the YouTube stream, but we'll be continuing on twitch.tv because of
Playing what?
what? Oh,